Hey guys, it's Elden back with another video for Elden Ring, and I'm gonna be bringing you the best, strongest build for Ironeye, who is already super powerful. And guys, this is going to be extremely worth it. And you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, let's get in on this. Okay, so we're going to be starting this with something familiar, Knight of the Lord, because it gives us amazing buffs and affinities, and raising them as well at the same time. Edge of Order doesn't really need explaining. It gives us absolutely essential things for Ironeye, but it is the final relic, which is going to be essential here. And it's going to be increasing our attack power for every single Everjail prisoner defeated, and also giving us a Stone Sword key in possession from the very beginning. And then from the very beginning, you have a very clear rhythm. You either hit a Everjail, or maybe a cathedral, or another place that's going to be giving you your second key. Now, I say second key because you cannot carry more than two, so maybe be careful about that. And then, like I said, it's a rhythm. You go, you get a key, you clear out another Everjail, and just keep repeating that. Now, why this is especially strong at the beginning of the game is you get that permanent buff of 5% for every Everjail. I think that is correct. If I'm not, please correct me in the comments. And then you also get a ton of runes, which is pretty much widening the gap between you and the rest of the game. Very beginning. It's extremely useful. And when it comes to the passives and things you should be choosing, I would recommend you choose always the increased attack when you are handling two weapons instead of two-handing, because that is also a thing with the Ironeye. But you are gonna be switching the weapons, changing them to trigger that buff from the relic that we have chosen at the very beginning of this expedition, and that is going to be much less hassle-free. Obviously, there are going to be other things that give you more attack, and I cannot recommend you always go for that instead of stamina or any other type of buff like HP. And one thing that is really not to be underestimated is the projectile damage fall-off reduction. This comes in very handy, and just your arrows retain that punchiness across a little bit more of a distance, because you never can tell how far away from the boss or enemy you're going to be while you are dodging all the attacks. Now, the reason I like this build so much is because even at level 12, it retains insane damage output. Obviously, if you reach level 13, 14, or even 15, it's going to be extremely beneficial. Now, you are also going to be combining, the weak element of the boss that you're going to be pursuing, and that's going to be adding another layer. Guys, if you need Stone Sword locations, I'm going to be linking the video at the end here, and maybe even make a video how to do this pathing correctly so that you hit as many Everjails as possible. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make that, and well, I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.